do you know that even with that 220 you have scored, you might be able to study medicine and surgery in one of the prestigious universities in Nigeria? Now, a lot of you might be worried that, oh, I've not been able to meet up with my cutoff of 300, 350, which was what you initially planned to have, right? But unfortunately, everything turned out. You've scored 220, 230, 240, or maybe 250, and you're worried that you might not be able to get that medicine and surgery. Now, in this video, I'll be walking you through universities that are ready to give you admission to study medicine and surgery for 220, 230, 240, and even 250 in some schools. So I need you to watch this video. Now, most of the schools I'm mentioning, the aggregate scores that we are using for this particular video is based on different research and different admission in the past years for some of these schools. So please, it's not a disclaimer that, oh, once you score this mark, you get the admission. But the major thing to note is that it is worth trying. Once you hear a school and you're interested in the school, do well to go to the school website and confirm the scores on the school. I'll start the list by sharing with you some of the universities or federal universities that allows you to study medicine and surgery even with having a low score. So the main thing you must understand is that some of you want to go and change the course you are studying right now, right? And that might not be the best option. The best option might be that you have to just go ahead and just change the university you've selected. You might still be able to do that medicine and surgery, for God's sake. So the first thing you want to do is that, let me give you a list of universities that are taking less than 300 for their JAMB, especially if you want to study medicine. If it's the first time you are watching this video, do well to subscribe to this channel. Follow us on TikTok if you're just following, if you are just seeing the video for this first time, right? But then for that, let's go into the video. So the first thing you want to know is that University of Ibadan takes 290 and above. They are the king, right? So give it to them. University of Lagos as well, 290 and above. University of Nigeria, Nsukka, UNN, 250 and above. You see that? So University of UNN, Nsukka can still give you admission at around 250 and above. Ahmadu Bello University, ABU Zaria, 250 and above. Uni Osun, 250 and above. Uniport, University of Port Harcourt, 250 and above. University of Calabar, Unical, 250 and above. University of Calabar, University of Jos now, 260 and above. University of Maiduguri, 240 and above. University of Uyo, 240 and above. University of Bayero University, Kano, 240 and above. You can see that. So I think you can see that it's coming down a bit. Unizik, Nnamdi Azikiwe University, allows you to study medicine and surgery for 250 and above. Uni Abuja, 240 and above. Usman Danfodio University, Sokoto, 250 and above. Alex Ekweme Federal University, Ndufu Alike, allows you to study with 240. While Federal University, Lafia, 230. So your best bet if it's called 230 is Lafia. Lafia allows you, and Federal University, Wakari, allows you to study medicine and surgery with 230 and above. Though it will be at a more higher advantage if you score higher than that. But if you score 235, 236, you might still have a little bit of shot to that school or the schools I've mentioned. So let's look at some state universities. Don't forget the difference between state university and federal universities and private universities, the fees and the fact that the competition is lower in private compared to state compared to federal. And that's why I noticed that the cutoff starts from 290 for federal. So let's look at for state university. Lagos State University, for instance, LASU, 260 and above. Ambrose Ali, 220. Abia State University, 220. Benue State University, 220. Delta State University, 220. Ebonyi State University, 240. Enugu State University, 230. Ekiti State University, 220. Imo State University, 220 as well. Olabisi Onabanjo University, 230. Ladoke Akintola University of Technology, Lautech, 230. Kaduna State University, KSU, 220. You see, 220, even with 220, you can still study medicine if you want to go to Kaduna State University. Niger Delta University, NDU, 220 as well. Osun State University, Uni Osun, 220 to study medicine and surgery. Now, take note of this, that Kogi State University, Akwa Ibom State University, and other schools not listed here don't offer medicine and surgery. For private universities that are offering medicine and surgery in Nigeria with their cutoff that is around 220, 230, 240. So let me give you a list of those universities. Now, out of all the lists I've mentioned before now, for federal and state universities, take note that private universities are always lower because of lesser competition and because the school fees is very high. So if your parents can afford it, then why not go to a private university? So Afewa Balogun University ranks top. The minimum requirement is 250, right, and above to study medicine and surgery. Babcock University, 240. Bowen University, 230. Bingham University, 230. Igbenedon University, 230. Madonna University, 230. Now University, 230. Pamo University of Medical Science, 230. Eko University of Medicine and Health Science, 230. Gregory University, Uturu, 220. Nevona University, 220. Take note that all these cutoff we have mentioned here in this video might go up depending on when the admission starts. So all this has been based on analytics from previous 3, 4, 5 years ago, and based on the different data that have been seen online. But take note that whatever university choice or whatever university you want to choose at the end of the day, number one, make sure you can afford it. Make sure your parents can afford it. Don't go and choose a private university. For instance, you have universities that are allowing you to come with 220. For instance, the Gregory University, which might end up going up. Take note that also school might decide to change or alter their admission depending on the number of people that are seeking admission into the school. So you might be seeing the unofficial cutoff to be low, but at the end of the day, they might end up increasing the cutoff just because of higher competition, and then that they might be tempted to increase the number of the score or the cutoff. So please do well to do your due diligence so that I can get admission this year. I've been releasing more videos like this. Do subscribe to the channel, follow this channel, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.